Powered by primary payer research, Envision is an online platform that provides forward-looking evaluation of market access viability for new oncology drug approvals. I'm here with Tijana Ignjatovic, Executive Director of Genesis Research, to find out more. Tijana, most analog analysis is based on past precedent, but Envision incorporates the latest in payer thinking. How does it do that, and what's the benefit to clients?
Well, Richard, traditional analog research approaches, whether they're queries of HTA databases, syndicated reports, or literature reviews, are all based on look-backs into the past. And while such analysis can certainly be useful, they do not take into account latest payer thinking or the current competitive situation in relevant indications. And what that means is that important conclusions or strategic decisions can be made based on information that is outdated and potentially no longer relevant. Envision Analogue approach instead is based on gathering payer feedback on new oncology drug approvals immediately after the regulatory decision. Often it can take months, if not years, before HTA payer decisions are published. And in the meantime, there is potential for a missed opportunity to make strategic choices that could have downstream implications for market access viability of a product. This is particularly relevant in oncology, where the competitive landscape can change pretty rapidly. Envision Analogue really bridges that gap between a regulatory decision and a publication of an HTA assessment. It provides timely insights so that strategies can be adjusted before it is too late to pivot.
Part of Envision's value is the product assessments that come with the subscription. Can you tell us a little bit about those, please?
Each Envision Analogue assessment provides analysis of payer opinion on a variety of aspects that are critical for market access viability of a product. Perception of an unmet need and indication, critique of the clinical trial design, for example, choice of endpoints, comparators, patient inclusion criteria. It also gathers payer feedback on the efficacy outcomes or safety profile of a product. All of these feed into the market access viability of a given asset. Envision assessments also look at the broader aspects that are relevant for a product's market access viability that HTA reports don't report on, for example, pricing comparators and benchmarks, and all of these are quite important for a product's price potential. In addition, the reports are enhanced by consultants' expert opinion on the key takeaways and implications of the analog situations for other products and potential strategies to mitigate any risks. In a nutshell, Envision assessment provides a comprehensive analysis that is structured to drive key business decisions. What I also want to highlight is that our subscribers can choose products of their own interest to be assessed each year, up to 2 products, and can nominate 2 questions each. So they can also gather that very relevant insights for their own internal strategies and product in question.
Envision currently supports oncology market access. What sort of problems does it help to solve?
Well, typically subscribers leverage Envision assessment to inform market access viability or strategies for their pipeline assets based on a number of analog situations. For example, clinical trial design elements, single-arm trials, use of surrogate efficacy endpoints. They can also utilize it to benchmark the TPP efficacy thresholds and expectations, or to understand how having a low or a high price comparator indication can impact the price potential for an asset. Typically, those decisions are taken to feed into the clinical development teams or discussions with the clinical development teams, or to also inform the BD assessments and licensing decisions. But apart from informing work on pipeline assets and feeding into any clinical development discussions or BD decisions, Envision assessments can also be leveraged to understand how incumbents could be affected by any new entrants into the market. And those insights can be leveraged to understand how to protect the competitive standing of any established standard of care.
Thank you, Tijana. Please visit our website, www.genesisrg.com.